Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, we the Real Hebrew Israelites coming at you with another quick sit down. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash.
Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, the brothers that's pushing out this word with all truth, sincerity, with charity, man. They risking their lives to do so, and we can never say it too many times. Esau, Edom, your world is going down. Hey, Abba, man, this place must fall, man, because Israel has to rise again, you know. But nonetheless, man, you know, hey, week in and week out, people pass up the prophets as they amongst the street corners, prophesying the downfall of this place, man. You got Jake. By Jake, I mean the descendants of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. They walk past. You know, you got, of course, the heathen nations gonna walk past because this word's not for them, you know. But hey, man, we really just fishing out the Most High's elect, man. You know, the word is really just for the elect. Of course, all Israel is gonna be they gonna be redeemed in the kingdom. We're gonna get beamed back up, born again through the kingdom. I mean, the kingdom through another body, but this word is really just for the elect to be woken up, man. Especially in this place, you know. But real quick, this is the book of Jeremiah, and this chapter 23, and then start at verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart, and not out of the mouth of the Lord." Hey, man, so that's going to everybody that's not preaching these words correctly, man. The word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, and everything in here, from the law, statutes, commandments, you know, hey, it must be taken with wholehearted truth, and it must be abided by, man. You can't just say, "Oh, I believe in Genesis 1 and 19, but I don't believe in Acts 17 and 24." You can't just pick and choose out of the scriptures what you want to believe in and what you don't, you know. But verse 17 says, "They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace." And Salakia, real quick, that's going into like the wicked churches and stuff, man. And they say, "Hey, bring up the Lord's money. Pay to the Lord's house. This is the Lord's house." But the scripture clearly say, "What house will you build me, man?" You know, what house is you gonna build the Lord, man? What place is really? Hey, everything is His, man. Hey, this whole world and everything is in it. It's Yahweh's. So what you talking about? Pay my tithes to the Lord's house. Build up the Lord's house. Bring my family to come worship into the Lord's house. When the scriptures says something completely different, man. You know? But back into it, in Jeremiah 23 and 17, it says, "They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you." And that's what they do, man. They speak peace, 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 love, love, love. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Just pay your tithes, you know? And that's all they about, man, in these wicked churches. And we ain't even get into the other people that's just, the people that know they Israelites in these different camps, and they really understand the scriptures, but they go off and they lean into their own understanding, man. You know?
Okay, back here with the priesthood, this is Isaiah 30, verse 9 and 10. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Most High, Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, you know what I mean? Because, why? Because it sounds good, you know what I mean? Because it's of this world, you know what I'm saying? It's satisfying the flesh, alright? And that's why it's destroying their heart, it's destroying their mind, their spirit, you know what I mean? Now they're taken away in their lust, you know what I mean? Feeding the flesh instead of condemning and controlling it and feeding the spirit, you know what I'm saying? So they want to hear smooth things like, we're going to hit the lottery, we're going to get that great paying job, you know what I mean? I'm going to graduate college and start making 6 figures, you know what I mean? Everything that sounds good and prosperous in this society, you know what I'm saying? Which really, it's all contrary to the Most High, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They got itching ears, which is that desire to hear those good, smooth things, man. right? But they hate him that rebuketh at the gate. You know?
Yep.
That's us, bro.
Yep. Hey, Baba Kushaka, the brother, hold that Sirach chapter 37 verse 19 for me.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, 'cause I don't got my apocryphal.
I got you. Don't worry, bro.
But,
You said 30.
yeah, Sirach 37 verse 19. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. And real quick, while you putting out that, I'm gonna just grab this. I'm gonna grab this Colossians, man. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna read that one first.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 37, verse 19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
Yeah, hey, so that's all you TD Jakes, all you people that got big congregations, man. Y'all got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people coming into y'all wicked ass whorehouse. Y'all stand upon that podium and y'all just tell lies, man. Leading off into y'all own understanding, man. Hey, deceiving others, man. Hey, y'all gonna get double that, man. Y'all deceive them, but guess what? It's really unprofitable to yourself, and you're damning yourself for doing that, man. You know?
Okay, back here. But this is actually in the chapter you're reading. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 30. Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that steal my word, everyone from his neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, feeding the flock with truth, you know what I mean? Because it'll set them free. You're holding them down for lucre's sake, man, to make a couple dollars to make it on this side. All right? You're supposed to, give this away freely, man. All right? Of course, there's like tithes, alms, and treasury and all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's like a whole different level with with these people, in the churches. They're completely lost, man. All right? They're blinded, and they believe in these strong illusions, And they're very proud, so it's going to be very hard for them to let that pride go and humble themselves. That's why there's only a small number that's going to be saved. This is the book of Acts. To back you up on that one. This is the book of Acts, chapter 20, verse 26 and 27. Acts chapter 20, verse 26. Wherefore I take you to record this day, that I am pure from the blood of all men, because we give it to you raw and uncut, man. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna cut you. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth makes people uncomfortable. All right? They wanna live in their wicked deeds. Verse 27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High, because the Most High is he's no respecter of men, you know what I'm saying? No respecter of persons, I should say, Slaki. We're just gonna give it to you raw, you know what I'm saying? You get out of line, you fucked up, alright? We might get on you, or we might tell you, gently or forward, alright? A real man of the Lord is gonna receive that, you know what I mean? And ponder on it, and know that he did make a mistake. But maybe he didn't, maybe he's suffering wrongfully, alright? But we're telling you, man. We're telling you what's pleasing to the Most High, and the shit He does not like, man. All this wickedness, man. All these unrighteous things that our people do. Verse 28. Take heed, therefore, unto yourselves, and to all the flock, over the which the Holy Spirit hath made you overseers, to feed the church of the Most High, which He hath purchased with His own blood. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord said, Yahweh Shai said, if you love me, feed my sheep, Let's just keep it real simple, But here we are, we have, Israelites, teaching our people, the wrong thing, man, teaching them to go astray, alright? And that's why 2/3 of our people are not going to make it. They're going to be destroyed on this side. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, you hear that song, bro?
You want the Colossians?
Yeah. Start at 1 and just start at 1:21. Go on down.
1:21?
Yes, sir.
Alright, this is the book of Colossians chapter 1, verse 21. And you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works, yet now have reconciled.
Alright, so look. So this the Apostle Paul, man. Hey, and what Paul was doing? he was going out wherever the Spirit sent him, man. Wherever Yahweh Shai sent him, you know. Wherever why Yahweh Shai sent him. Because, you know, of course it comes from the Father, you know. But he was going out just prophesying the downfall, man. He's telling people, like, okay, well, this was about to happen. This was about to happen. And, of course, you know, Yahweh Shai was going off doing many miracles amongst the people, you know. But, hey, he said being alienated. He says being alienated in your enemies and enemies in your mind by wicked works. So of course we was once all down. We was once before we came to knowledge of this truth. We was once just wicked niggas, just like the rest of these people. Just keep going, bro.
Verse 22. In the body of his flesh through death to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight.
Right. So unreprovable in his sight by death. Yahweh Shai, man, he died for our sins. Yes, he did, man. You know, so all these people call themselves Jehovah's Witnesses and things like that. And T.D. Jakes trying to play the double role, you know, talking about Gentiles. And, no, I'm not no Gentile, man. Because guess what? Now I know the truth, man. Now I'm held accountable because I know that I'm an Israelite and I know the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Now I know the law, statutes, and commandments. And you'll be a Gentile if you don't follow them, man. You know? But keep going, bro.
Verse 23, if ye continue in the faith grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which ye have heard, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven.
So what the elders and apostles have been doing for 30 plus years, hey, they've been getting this knowledge and they've been passing it down, man. They've been getting this knowledge and they've been teaching it the same way that it came to them, man. They do research. So, hey, for line must be upon line, precept upon precept, roughly paraphrasing, man. Those brothers understand the scriptures. So that's what we doing. When we come into knowledge of this truth, we just trying to have understanding of the scriptures. And that's what our elders and apostles have been doing. They've been being that perfect role model for us. And guess what? Once we have that, that's supposed to be our foundation. We supposed to be grounded in this truth, man. This is the only thing that we supposed to be married to. We supposed to be married to the word of Yahweh Shai, man. We supposed to be married to this truth, man. You know? Keep going, bro. And unblameable. Unreprovable. Once we know this, you can't go against the scriptures. If you say, oh, well, my mama told me this, I'm going to say, no, the scriptures say this, though. You know? Hey, Salak, you go ahead, keep going, bro.
Whereof I, Paul, am made a minister, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind with the afflictions of Hamashiach in my flesh, for his body's sake, which is the church.
Right, and that's what we doing. And we building up the body of Yahweh Shai, man. We building up his body, man. We going out on highways and byways, fishing out his elect, man. Because guess what? Once that number is up, it's up, man. Once that 144K is up, it's up, man. And those brothers gonna be pulled up out of the bullshit, and the rest of the 2/3 gonna have to feel the wrath of the Lord when he come back. If them ICBM missiles don't hit y'all ass first, man. You know? And that's what we hoping to be, man. That's what we're laboring for that salvation, man. Not just for our souls, but for our families as well. Because that's what, if we really loved our family and our people, we'll do this. This will be our foundation. We'll be grounded in this, man. So like you had something?
Yeah, if I may. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, right? Because that's what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? We go in week out to do what? We're just fishing for the elect. We understand that 2/3 of our own people are not going to make it on this side. So specifically, this message is for the elect, you know, to condemn and let the other, you know, nations, other heathens, you know, that are, you know, among us, let them know who they are and their judgment that's coming. All right. Back in verse 16 of Jeremiah chapter 16. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. You know what I'm saying? Because the elites that make it through this nuclear fire, right? These ICBMs that are going to land here, they're going to go deep into these dumps, these deep underground military bunkers, or like those very luxurious, you know, $3.1 billion submarines to go deep into the waters to escape, you know, or, you know, up in the firmament, you know what I mean, in space, you know what I mean, those little space stations. Wherever they go, the Lord's going to, you know, have his 144,000, you know, Hancock type of men, you know, super spiritual powers, and we're just gonna, you know, Lord willing, we're part of that. We're gonna just pull you out, man. You know what I mean? From, you know, like in the X-Men, you know, how Magneto just you know, feels the elements. You know, he just pulls, you know, the U.S. government, you know, Secret Service people and that so-called president or whatever. But, you know, that's all in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's about to play out in real life. All right, not some Hollywood movies, you know, film.
Verse 26. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Slovakia.
So back in Colossians 1, verse 26,
Mm-hmm.
it says, even the mystery which hath been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
Right. Hey, so now this word is made manifest. This word is known now, man. Hey, you know, it's Bibles is expensive, but guess what? Hey, this word is not hidden in caves no more on the wall, man. So guess what? It's out there. So all you T.D. Jake ass pastors and all you false prophets, hey, y'all uncover it, man. Especially you, Esau. You know you ass naked, man. Now you making movies about the truth, man. You making movies talking about the prophets and stuff like that with UFOs. You've been doing this, man. You already uncovered, man. You asked out. But now it's just time for Jake to wake up and stop believing in your bullshit, man. You know, hey, keep going, bro.
Okay, I'm check out a precept real quick. Because you talk about this truth being hid. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 28. You had that?
Well, no, I got another one, but I'll stand out too.
Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. You know what I mean? And you know, that happened in the late 60s, 70s, you know what I'm saying? Alba Bivens, Yaquab, High Priest Yaquab, or Elder Yaquab, Masha, you know, they started bringing out the truth, you know, and look at it today, you know what I'm saying? You know, faith comes by hearing, you know, so we got to plant that seed out. That's why we go out, you know, week in and week out. Because to the Chief Concourse areas, we're downtown and all, so, you know, we got to throw out that seed to what? To wake up Jake, you know, because, you know, you plant a seed into the ground and it doesn't grow up, you know, overnight, but it takes time, you know. And besides, you know, you go out doing the work and the Most High gives the increase, you know, so keep that in mind, you know. So lean down to your own understanding, but acknowledge the Most High in all your ways, you know, and you know, push this work and divide this truth, you know, correctly and directly, all right?
Right.
I'm sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I have a precept. Right, just a precept for the Colossians 1 and 26.
Okay.
Because it says, is now being made manifest to the saints, right? So this is the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27 and verse 9. It says, the birds will observe unto their like, so will truth return unto them that practice in her. Right, so like it says in Ecclesiastes, you know, there ain't nothing new under the sun.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Right, so you know, those that practice the truth then are the same ones practicing the truth now.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, you're standing. We're standing in our last lots. You know what I mean? So, you know, Lord willing, we're part of that elect number. You know, and make it.
Yeah. Finish up in that Colossians.
Okay. Colossians 1 and 27. To whom Yahweh would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach, Yahushai, whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily.
That's right. And that's right, man. Hey, by Yahushai being the head of man, and Yahweh being the head of Yahushai, man, hey, we must follow that role. You think he was half-assing doing anything that the Lord was giving him directly to do? An order that he had directly. You think he half-assed it? No. Paul just said what? He said, which worketh in me mightily. So, hey, man, if that spirit is upon you, you have to believe that spirit is upon you mightily and work it mightily, you know? You gotta be able to discern the good from the bad, the wicked from the righteous, you know? Because, man, hey, it ain't time to be slipping up out here, man. You know? Hey, man, once we got knowledge of this truth, we really got to hold on to it and believe it, man. And keep pushing it. Keep pushing this truth until we part this flesh. That's all we can do, man. But hey,
Can I get a
yeah,
piece at
bro.
the end of this?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Because
Yeah,
what you're saying.
you know,
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta consume this role, you know, because Isaiah 33 and 6 says what? That wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, and strength of salvation. You know, so how are you gonna, know anything unless you start reading and supping with the Lord? You know, this is His word. You know, so put this into your inward parts.
Wow.
All right, because eventually they're gonna ban this and outlaw the scriptures. You know, they show you that in these movies that they make already, like predictive programming.
Yep.
So, take advantage. Like keep your flesh in subjection and feed your spirit. First and foremost myself and the rest of my Akim. All right, read more, do more.
Cut to self first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right,
we
bro.
could always be doing more. All right.
That's right. I know I can.
There's a lot of fleshly, carnal things out here. Cut a little bit out of it and feed the spirit instead. You know what I mean?
That's
Have
right.
a balance, but feed that spirit, man, every day.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay, and with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. Again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yeah.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, New York, who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom.
Shalom.